Hey there, crazy kids! I am the Good Old Gamer, and welcome back to more FTL. We're going to make yet another run, our fourth run of the game, and this time we are going to use a different ship since we unlocked it. This will be a new, interesting run, hopefully. This is the NG Cruiser, but we are going to rename it from the Taurus to Donut. Why? Because it looks like a donut with a hole in the middle of the ship and all. See, as you can see right here, looks like a chunky donut, so we're gonna call it the donut. Plus, it helps us to continue on with the name of D ships for whatever silly reason. I don't know. It just became a pattern, so we're sticking with it. Um, so yeah, let's customize our crew here. I think we'll keep the human as a lady, and we're going to rename her Sprinkles, to keep on with the sort of donut theme. So we'll call you Sprinkles. And she's going to be our pilot because our pilots usually don't leave the pilot area. So it'll free up our two NG, who are awesome repair crews, to go around the ship as well as work on various systems. And let's see if we can customize. Oh, you can't change the look of the NG. That is lame. That is something they should add. They should add different variations to the NG. Not even necessarily gender or whatever, but just different looks, different colors or something. Anyways, we are going to rename you into Glaze. Again, keep with the donut theme. And then this one we're going to rename to... what goes good with donuts? We got Sprinkles, we got Glaze. We'll rename you into Milk. Oh, how silly indeed. Okay then. Oh, damn. I make myself laugh. Alright, so with the NG ship, of course, we get a drone bay, drone control. We'll have one anti-ship drone, which is going to be our offensive weapon to start with, because our ion blast here only shuts down systems. It does not damage ships, just shuts down their systems. And this, of course, is the NG Medibot Dispersal, which means that no matter where they are on the ship, our crew constantly gets healed. It's at a much slower rate than the med bay, but if they take a bit of superficial damage here and there, they can stay where they are and they will constantly get healed over time. It won't stop them from dying in a fight on board the ship if intruders come along, but it will help take care of superficial damage so they don't have to go to the med bay every time they get hurt a little bit. They'll just constantly heal over time. For as long as we have this anyway, so that's good. Now, of course, some of our systems here are down more than they might be on other ships because they've devoted some power to the drone bay here. But we can still get along just fine. We'll be able to upgrade these as time goes on. We're going to play on easy mode, mainly because I haven't played on easy mode yet. And there is at least one achievement that I know of on easy mode, possibly several others, and since this is a somewhat weaker, more specialized ship, it might balance it out a little bit to be on easy mode, and yeah, whatever. Might as well try it once, right? And then we'll go back to normal mode with the Kestrel again after this, I suppose. Anyways, I'm going to be right back before we get started. And I'm back. Okay, let's get going. Start. Data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleets can catch up. Tip: health. Pay attention to your crew's health. Use the med bay to keep them patched up. Alright, so that's good to know. Now, let's move people around. Sprinkles. Okay, let's put milk on shields. And we'll put glaze on weapons. And we'll put you, Sprinkles, on the pilot seat. And we have everything good to go. We don't... Oh, we start off with 30 scrap. Oh, because it's easy mode. I was like, aren't we supposed to start off with 10? That's how we always start off with 10. But no, we're on easy mode, so we get more. Well, that's interesting. I can already tell that I am not going to be playing easy mode very often because I can already tell some of the challenges going away. But anyways, we do have 30 scraps. We could technically upgrade something. Do I want to, though? I think I will go ahead and wait for now. So let's go. Let's begin. Ooh, there's a distress call right away. Kind of want to go down here, but I guess we'll go up here and answer the distress call. You find the source of the distress call, a small research station. It appears to be a small laboratory fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. Their fire suppression system is not responding. Send your crew in a shuttle to help put out the fire. That means one of our crew's probably going to die since they're NG and weaker. Or Doc and try and rescue the survivors. Let's try and rescue survivors. You pull up alongside the station and cut through their hull. You are able to rescue a few survivors, but many more are lost. One of the survivors offers to join your crew and you offload the rest on a nearby station. We get 14 scrap and a crew member, which is another NG, of course. We're going to have our ship full of NG. Welcome, Jones. You are now our engines guy. Well, that turned out well for us. We got a crew member, we got scrap, and we didn't even get damage for doing that. So, let's continue onward. So far, so good. If I go there, I can then jump back here and then continue on. So let's do that before the rebel fleet shows up. Your arrival is greeted by numerous computer alerts. The nearby automated rebel scout has deployed a virus and disrupted your shield system. Hopefully it won't cause further problems before you can destroy it. Oh, lovely. We're going to lose our shields. And there goes our shields. Well, we can shut down your shields as well with our ion blast. And we will have to activate our anti-ship drone. Now, when we do this, our drone parts are going to go down by 1 each time we activate this. So we'll have to keep an eye on those, and hopefully we get some back. And right, we should be good to go. I guess I can put the power in there since I can't use my shields. At least we can evade a little bit better, possibly. I should put this on auto fire since it's only one weapon. And their shields are done. So let's get rid of their weapons. Ow. And they knocked out our ion blast, so our drone's gonna have to do the work for us. Which is not good. Well, shields are useless right now, so you go help him. Seriously? We're on easy mode, damn it. not turning out very well for us. And now you can see why I'm on easy mode, because we have no offensive weapons other than our drone. It doesn't help that we don't have any shields either. This really sucks. Alright, we've got 3 fuel, 2 missiles, 22 scrap. And now, we'll have to have you fix the door control. You go fix our drones. And then whenever they get door control fixed, we will open the doors. Vent that out into space. You go fix that. The benefit of having all these NG is that they can fix things quickly. Which I suppose is why they're on the weak sort of layout ship. Because when damage like this happens, they can go around and fix things relatively quick. Okay, Glaze, I believe we had you on weapons. And we have Milk go back to shields. As you can see, they're healing. Any of the damaged guys heal up because of that metabay thing, drone thing that we have on the ship. They're healing up slowly, but over time they will heal. We should upgrade our ship and upgrade the doors mainly for fire more than anything else, but it'll help against intruders as well. It's one of the first things I upgrade. And hopefully we can find repair. I'm going to save the rest of that for a store if we can find repair. Rebel Automated Scout is exploring this beacon. You attempt to hide behind a nearby moon, but the ship finds you and begins its assault. The ship starts to power up its FTL drive. Well, at least it's not taking down our shields this time. We'll need to take one... I guess I'll take it off the medbay for now so we can activate our drone. Do that, and we will activate this. And this one didn't stand a chance. That's good. I could really use drone parts over missiles. I don't really have any missiles. Don't have a need for missiles in this round. Alright, well, onwards then. Mercenaries are swarming the galaxy now, knowing that their less than legal services are in demand during this period of unrest. One is waiting at this beacon and hails you. Hire the mercenary to delay the rebels. Hire the mercenary to scout the sector. Fight the ship. Let's fight him. Take down your weapons. Go fix our oxygen, please. Ship explodes! We get a drone part. That means we get a drone part back. So we didn't waste any by activating our drone that time. That is good. Hopefully that happens more often. You, get back to doing your job. Everybody else is okay, it looks like. Alright, so onwards then. Stumble across the forward scout of the rebel fleet. Of course we did. Firing up their FTL. Well, we can't let that happen now, can we? Okay, their FTL is delayed, and they took out our ion gun, so it's up to the drone. I always want to say droid. I don't know why. Now we got our ion back, so we'll take out their weapons. Nope, we have to take out their pilot. Now we can take out their weapons. And there we go. Ship breaks apart and you are relieved to know that you are still one step ahead of the fleet. 20 scrap, 1 missile, 2 fuel. I'd rather have drone parts. Whatever. We need to find a store. Find a rebel automated scout floating near this beacon. Despite its pristine condition, it appears to be deactivated. Let's try and get data so we can find a store. Yay, we got data, and we got missiles and 1 drone part and scrap. That's good. Now we have a store. Let's get there. There's only one other ship at this beacon and it's showing heavy damage. You receive a message on your console. Greetings, traveler. We are crippled by a band of pirates and are now forced to sell our remaining valuables to you so we can get home. And I'm like, okay. Oh, we got drones. And we got cloaking. And we got a crew teleporter. I'd rather have some weapons than depend on drones the whole time. First thing we need to do is repair. Drone parts are expensive, so I think I'll wait on that, possibly. Can't sell anything. Shoots down incoming missiles and asteroids. That could be handy. This one we already have, but we could have another one. Or we could have a boarding drone. Breaches through the enemy hull and wreaks havoc. Awesome. I might actually want this just for the funsies, because it could knock down a system or two for us from the inside, possibly take out the crew from the inside. And if it does that, we'll get more scrap and parts and stuff. So it's going to take all of our scrap, but we'll get it and see what we can do with it, I guess. Oh, it takes 3 power. We won't be able to run it for a while. I hope that was a good investment. I don't really know. It might not have been. Let's go to the distress call and then jump from there to the exit, possibly. Locate the source of a distress call, a nearby human mining colony. They're fighting a disease, blah blah blah. Send an NG crew because they don't get affected by disease. They did their job. We got fuel, we got a drone part, we got scrap. That's lovely. Let's get on out of here before the rebel fleet catches up to us, and let's go here. And this is the sun, so we're screwed. Lovely. You arrive at the beacon to find yourself dangerously close to a star. Well, you don't have any shields, so we can do that. And then we'll take down your weapons. We got 1 drone part, 16 scrap, fuel, and it's not recharged yet, so we're going to get hit with a solar blast, of course. Goodbye. Might be able to get here before the exits. It's hard to see why, but this beacon is apparently a tourist destination. One of the ships at the small station is offering a deal. We get 8 fuel for 2 drone parts. No! I need the drone parts. Kinda don't mind the fuel either, but fuel is cheap at the stores, whereas drone parts are expensive. So everybody's good to go again, so let's get on out of here. To the exit. This long-range beacon is almost hidden within the nebula. When the FTL drive is charging, you can jump to the next sector. Well, that was easy enough. We have done Sector 1, easy mode in the NG Cruiser. Let's pick where we're going to go for Sector 2. Don't really want to go to the nebula, but I probably want to avoid the rebels, so let's go to the nebula. Nebula has been an important hub at one point. Placing all of these jump beacons would be no easy task. However, now it's hardly navigable. Alright, well, that was it for Sector 1 on the donut. We will continue on in Sector 2 next time. Thanks for watching, boys and girls. I am the Good Old Gamer, and this has been more FTL. Bye-bye for now.